used to be just like many of you a month ago. I woke up, expecting that my day would line up with exactly what I want, but only to relive another chaotic or lazy day. But after finally spending days reasoning and testing everything about time management for all of you, I found 5 proven yet hidden secrets that instantly fixes your day to fit you perfectly. Each of the 5 methods have given me full results not in a month or a week either, but even before the day is done. But the 5th one was the one that I use every day. So stay till the end to find which one fits you. Number 1, the pickle jar hack. Imagine the jar as the time available. Just like the jar, time is limited. Whatever task you put in cannot be taken out. Then imagine the sand as the times where you do nothing. The more the time passes, the more the sand in the jar. It's like a sand timer with no pause button. Then imagine different sized rocks as your tasks. The bigger the task, the more time it takes and the more important it is. Now, if you put the sand first, then the pebbles, and finally the rocks, you will notice that not everything will fit in. But if you put the rocks first, then the pebbles, and finally the sand, not only will you have time to fit in everything, but also extra space for water. The same goes for our lives. If you do bigger tasks first, and then go down in order, then you can finish everything in the same available time that you once thought was impossible. Even more, you will also have time for the things that matter most to you. Number 2, an energy-based routine. You know how you try to follow a morning routine or try to make your day listen to a system, but it never works? Here's why. Because in time management, time isn't the only thing to monitor. Equally important, you have to monitor your energy levels. We are not robots. We are humans, and we need a balance of easy and hard tasks. Or else, how do you expect to stay in focus? Here's where the science comes in. Some people are morning people, others being afternoon workers, and some of us being night owls. Matching the level of our task with our energy not only prevents burnouts, but also increases the quality of our results. And who doesn't want higher marks? Number 3, Pomodoro timings. This one is a more popular and very simple one. And even though it may sound clickbait, it's backed up with both cognitive and neuroscience. Pomodoro is the Italian word for tomato, and it refers to the kitchen timer gadget. Here's how it works. Let's say you have a 2.5-hour work block. In that, you could either fully tire yourself out by studying the whole period, or you could add small 5-10 minute intervals to act as breaks where you can add in movement. By doing this, you're reducing 20% of your fatigue and increasing 25% of your focus. Just think about how much more you could finish. The most popular ones include the 20-5 ratio, the 30-10 ratio, and the 50-10 ratio. Number 4, the time blocking formula. Time blocking is a great way to plan out your day like an architect. It's shown to reduce multitasking by 40% and increase productivity by 40%. If this sounds like too much numbers, here's what I mean. Time blocking uses the Parkinson's law to function. You assign a task and limit the time for that task within the block. This doesn't only let you know exactly when you can be done with the task for the day, but even more, it tricks your brain to work faster without scaring yourself about a deadline. Remember, work expands to fill the time we give it. But I know, it sounds boring and too fixed when starting. You do the same thing at the same time daily. But I can guarantee it's way different and finally lets you control your day. Here's the twist. You're designing it so you can add whatever you want. I design my schedule every morning so I can change it up daily and make it more specific. Just telling, 1 hour of planning reduces 10 hours of doing nothing. Number 5, the 70-30 ratio. Now this is the biggest secret, the one I use daily and the one that shows the most results. The 70-30 rule is a ratio where you spend 70% of your day doing deep work that actually matters to you. This is the time you spend building upon your pillar of knowledge and actually connecting, understanding and teaching what you know. This is where you will discover the most and make the most achievements. Mainly, this 70% is where you do active studying and try to actually understand the info. Then, the 30% is for exploring. Think of it as your sandbox, where you can do anything you want that lets you learn something which is completely unrelated to what you actually know. This is where you do passive research and just explore for novelty. Maybe you could connect what you learn from the sandbox to your pillar. Of course, the 70% doesn't always have to be for one pillar. You could have many fields that you really like, and you could keep different days for each pillar. But this ratio lets you divide your day into both flexible and meaningful learning so that it fits you. It helps create a routine just for you, but it also makes you feel more accomplished every day. That's it. 5 simple yet effective hacks that will surely help manage not your time, but what you use your time to do. These help create those perfect days that are not only cozy and fit for you, but also increase your productivity without knowing. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and start a new day with a new mindset. If you want even more info and methods about these steps to mastery, head over to my channel to find exactly what you want.